All right, so I've got 3 horizontal lines. I've got nothing above me. I'm on 3 horizontal lines. So I can let this one out. Actually, it's gonna be tougher getting back off of this. All right, 54-inch diameter. 1 shot, 1 kill. We got it with the big shot, but I know this rope isn't long enough to get there. So before I even begin to pull that up, I'm going to connect these with 2 bowlines. Then we'll tie Yosemite finishes. That tail should be at least 2 inches long, which it is. All right, so as I pull this up, I can't go and, oh no, I pulled my rope up too high. And we're getting out a ladder and trying to get up there and get my rope out. Yeah, my new 180-foot line to both ends right on the ground.
First attempt with the big shot?
Yeah, I nailed it.
Is your climb line going to be long enough?
No, I have a second one tied on. No, it won't be long enough.
Going to do a lot of 200-foot climb line.
Right over that big V crotch. So this is close to a 150-foot line. And we got 30 feet off the ground for sure. It's gonna snow on us all morning.
I think it was February.
Yeah, where'd spring go? It's almost like a rainforest tree with the big flare. You got to worry about it sliding up the trunk. Although this isn't smooth like rainforest trees. Tuck that tail and that'll be fine. Okay. So this will be for my Guatemala students. I'm going to try to break this branch out of there. That's going to be a heck of a footlock. All right, my goal is going to be to start climbing and not stop. I'm going to footlock all the way up. I'll have to negotiate around that dead branch. Maybe I'll stop and cut that dead branch off. We got any dead branches out here? I should probably work on my way up. but I gotta come down the same way, so it really doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna try to go all the way up there in one steady stream of strokes. It's gonna be a long haul up the tree. I just set this tool up, so I'm hoping this kind of works. I gotta get this out of there. That's what's jamming me up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice little, it's overkill, but you know, I'm just practicing for potential competition. Okay, pretty soon I'm going to be ready to climb. Okay, slow and steady. All right, that's like 18 strokes. All right, yeah, I'll take a break. Whew. I'm happy with that. 18 strokes. At age 59. I'll take it. Okay, we got an old broken branch here. Well, they don't make him taller than 40 feet. So he'd have a hard time getting to this crotch. You have to start out in the back of the skid steer. I see that. Okay. So I can, with this setup, this pulls out. Have to rethink that. to have this ready to come off. So I can take that off, leave this on. I've got the akimbo on here. I can also what I could do, this would be better. I mean, I can work off this akimbo, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to be working off your chest. So if I leave that on, I can put my other akimbo on, just unhook this chest. I could unhook this and unhook this, and now I'm on. Okay. I'm not going to put my lanyard on there because it's just going to hang in front of my saw. We'll dip out here and get this off. Let me cut that off. Okay, got a big dead limb there. All right, I do have some out here to get. All right, I'm gonna convenience prune. This has a lot of canopy. It doesn't need this little branch. That was the client's favorite branch. Got my way one too many times. Here's some Deadwood, Mark. All right. All right, so what we can do here, just so I'm not open to a swing, we can I've got a couple of slings on here. Okay. I don't know that that does anything for me there. It's not going to. Don't want to trip on my lanyard. Okay. There's some deadwood. Got this 2-inch row here. That's what I came for. All right. Oh. Careful, you got a guy above you. Yo! That could be dangerous. Just letting you know. Yeah, he didn't even know I was up here. Yeah, where was my ground guy on that? Another piece of deadwood for you, Mark. All right, so at least I know I don't have to come back out here. Specifications 2-inch deadwood and larger. I usually get everything that's, you know, that's in front of me. If I'm walking by a 1-inch, I'll get it. All right, let's get my shoe. My shoe is loosening up here. I am going to tie the better bow. All right, now I'm just gonna work my way to the top of the tree. Put this over here. This is a magnificent tree. Okay. I should. Well, I guess I can get that right there. All right, stand clear. Okay, yeah, I gotta get these keepers to keep this. It's not a very good backup if it keeps sliding to the gate. I gotta get some keepers to keep it straight. All right. Oh, hey. Step right up here. Step right up. Wow, it stayed there. There we go. Oh, we're slid down in there. So I've got my climbing line here. I'm gonna reset into this crotch here. I'm just on my lanyards. I have my akimbo ready. Okay, so rather than pull my end all the way up and risk losing it, and having it fall over there, and I'm only on my lanyards. I'm gonna get this, and I've got the weight of the rope to deal with, the weight of both sides, because this side wants to go as well. Okay, that's where I want to be, right there. Now this is my downline side. So I'm going to get this in place. I'm going to get that weighted, because anytime you move your line, that might have slacked out. That line might have slacked out. And I don't want to be open to a fall, so I want to weight that. Now I'm on. Now I can just pull this line through. And I'm gonna probably want to be on this side. Actually, for my finished climb, I want this angle here, so I'll probably put this tail through here. All right, I want to think through the whole climb. Where am I going, and when am I going to get there? May want that over that side. Oh, it didn't go, you devil. There we go. Got my water bottle on the end of here, so it's got a little weight to it. Get a drink of water while I got it here. Okay, Mark, can you take my water off? Untie the knot completely. All right, thank you. So now I've got to pull through enough rope. I'm gonna work this side of the tree. So I got to pull through enough rope to work this side of the tree, but leave enough rope hanging to eventually be able to pull my rope back through here. So that's probably enough. So now I'm hooked up to my akimbo. I can take my lanyard off. So anytime you're switching stuff, make sure you're hooked up. And there's some people on YouTube, they like to say, hey newbie, of course you're gonna stay hooked up. Yeah, well, early in my career when I was a newbie, I like found myself, I was standing up someplace like this, not quite this high, and there I was standing, like I had nothing connected. And there I was. It's pretty crazy. You'd think it would never happen, but you know, you're just messing around, you're not thinking. That's why you double check. You physically and visually check your connections. You're talking to somebody that's taken a ride for 33 feet. And I live to tell about it. All right. So this tree rivals, you know, a lot of the trees down in Guatemala. Some of the big rainforest trees will be 50 feet taller than this. So you've got this similar canopy, but 50 more feet of trunk. It's pretty crazy. Oh, a little, okay. I tied in right there last time. I might redirect there, but I think I can redirect this with my lanyard. Anything dead up there? Yeah, there is one. I can scoot up there and get it. Look at these ice crystals. Oh, I knocked them off. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. Pretty cool. They're like little spikes. And they just come off. Cool. So trees are shedding organisms. This is dead. You know, they just shed all the time. And sometimes that shedding is bigger branches. And sometimes it's smaller branches. All right, so this is all clean. I don't have to come back here. Looking down here, there's a chunk of Deadwood out there. But I can probably get there from that angle. Man, I do have to get all the way out there though. I'm gonna have to, abort my plan here. I'm gonna have to work this tree in stages. Maybe I have enough rope. Okay. I can probably chat with myself. All right. So I was in this tree 8 years ago. Hey, hey, can you hear me? My camera is running on the bolt trailer back there, and I probably got enough footage of that. If somebody could go turn my camera off. Could someone go turn my camera off that's on the boat trailer? Yeah, probably just... Is the screen black or is it recording still? But this one's taller. This one's 53. All right, stand clear under me. Did you figure out how to shut it off? Yeah, it'll just sit there and run out of juice if you didn't shut the screen off. Maybe Austin can go over there and figure it out. Okay. There's a 2-inch branch. Man, you get in a tree like this, 2 inches is a pretty small little guy. It's on the boat trailer. Behind the shed. All right, a little over delivery up here. It's beautiful. Look at the lake. Kind of misty out to see the lake. I was kind of hoping for a sunny day up here. That would have been cool. Okay. Maybe you could take it off, put it in my car. If you could be so kind. Yeah, good job, Mark. Maybe I should have just trusted you. All right. All right, I got some chunk wood coming down, Mark. Remember, he wants the firewood. Oh, this is a straight single stem. It's a better tree. Yeah, I mean, literally, this is like a rainforest tree. It's incredible. They all grafted together. Yeah. It was a 40-hour removal. It took some thought, and the client was talking to me, and I was making a friend, finding a need. I don't need it charged, but thank you. Yeah? Yes. That one over the back porch, on the side of the house, not the one behind the porch. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's 32 inches. All right, so it's a good little limb walk here. So we've got a good angle, but now this branch I left here is gonna kill my angle. I couldn't cut that off, but I'm gonna be able to lanyard in out here, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll just get up in here. Do some house cleaning first. And then get a lanyard on. I'm not going to worry about that little stub over there. I do have to get out there, so I'm going to do like this. Now, if I had got on the right side of that, that would have been better. I would have had a nice top angle. Now what I'll do is I'll double lanyard in out here. I can hook into the front here. You gotta go across the other side though. All right. I'm gonna use up about all of my rope here. Go down to the knees. You can draw this one up. Let this one out. Get in position. Ready for the cut. All right. Tighten up my climbing line. not gonna bounce off of there. Okay. Yeah, take this in. Now, if I flip around those branches, I could actually move right out there. I might have to do that just for fun. I'm on my lanyard. Okay, this is just for demonstration. It's like, can I get to every position in this tree? So if you're a researcher and you want to put a trap out here, and get out here and get a finger on a twig, so you can just walk on out here. So there's my tie-in. I can lean back against that. Step over these branches. Now this is a big enough branch for balance. Yeah, and I'm not gonna like lean back on it. I'm just gonna get it to hold me. And then you could work this area of the tree. That's over delivery right there. That might be considered minutia. But this was to demonstrate for my students in Guatemala on how you can limb walk out this limb. Just look around at where I'm at. All because I redirected up in the canopy like that, and I flipped around those. What's that? Oh, well, I've got to have my volume on so high that it hurts my ears. I suppose I got to commit and like not have it in my ear and just have it outside my ear. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I tried that. And then you got to have it by something that picks up the thing. So why not have it right by my, I suppose I could have two Senas on like Rion rounds. No, what are you recording it with? And now how do you get that recording into your editing software? No, what you want is it to record the crew at the same time that it's recording me, so that I don't have to mix two different things together and take up all kinds of memory, all kinds of headspace, all kinds of time, synchronization. Yeah. Man, gotta back on off it here. All right, there you go. It wasn't pretty, but I got off of there. Oh. All right. So oh, I'm all caught on my saw. Mercy. All right. Let's get some of these little riffraffs out of the way. All right, we just got some vinyl siding over there on the garage, so we're gonna put this on a string. Mark suggested it, and I have a rule. If you say, you want a tag line on that, Kev? I don't refuse the line. It's just, you know, pride comes before destruction. And even when it's Mark and he's not going to give me a slippery sheet bend or a quick hitch, he's going to give me something I got to untie and use two hands. Okay, we're tying a bowline, a running bowline. Adjust that up. Okay, pull it up. All right, I probably could have just drop cut this, but it's gonna fracture and bounce, and we've got vinyl siding on the garage, so no reason to wreck things. So Mark suggested a tagline, and I took it. Gonna wrap up and then unwrap. Perfect. All right. Yeah, might as well put this one on a string too since we got it here. We'll tie a a flying bowline. So this allows someone to take it off with just pulling the tail. Now this is tied completely with the tail. So you come across there, you can make a round turn and then come through that bite with another bite. Then you're going to pull that tight. That kind of looks like a bowline. You're going to flip that over. We're going to bring it over here and choke it. Get it snugged up tight. Give me a little bit. Let's bring it over there. Choke it up tight. All right, Mark. Send it, he says. So now show us how you untie that, Mark. Just pull the tail. Yeah. And she's untied. Perfect. All right, I'll be self-sufficient for a while. Yeah, you can pull that out. Branches coming at you. That is dead. It is so nice not to be like snowy branches. And not only not snowy, but it's not wet. And it was a potential to be wet this morning, but this neighborhood just had frost on the small branches. It's turning into a beautiful day. Okay, crawl my way up here. There's some dead branches up there. But we'll go out here first. Okay. Turn around and face my tie-in. All right, if I come off of here, that's going to be ugly. But we got a small dead one out there. Is that dead? Looks dead. This is starting to feel kind of lateral. Okay, get leaning back against that. little close, Mark. It was the 2-second drop, you know, you were walking. Are you trying to tempt me to hit you? All right, that is live out here now, so that's it, just one little dead branch. Of course, I probably could have left the lift to get that. He probably would have had to use a pole saw. All right, gonna trip on my lanyard. Little chunks coming down, Mark. I'll toss them away from you. All right. Is that my only branch right there? Oh, 2 of them. Okay, Deadwood coming down. One more. All right, so it's a pretty good angle. Beautiful tree. I got to get way over there yet. So I got a little bit. I got to get up in there. This is dead here, and that whole piece is dead right there. Gotta move over there, get that over there. Mercy. I'm gonna get this out of my way for the back climb. It was an easy step over. Not so comfortable coming back. These little handholds here, not that they'll hold you, but they just give you a little balance. All right. Oh, so it hangs up. Sometimes it's just a scramble. Just muscle yourself up. Okay. Stand clear, Mark. Okay. We could redirect here. Here might be a good application. I was trying to do this redirect and transition kind of thing back. All right, so don't turn your back on this one. We got this dead one here first. Okay, put it over your head and flip it around. Now it's kind of on the back side of my lanyard, but I've got a two-sided lanyard so I can switch. Man, it's downright warm out now. My jacket's too warm. So I want that tie-in for going over there. In fact, I probably would like it on the other side of that limb. I can probably jump over there. Okay. So okay, I can bring that over there. What do I got up here for Deadwood? I think that's all dead. Oh, we got the garage. We got to protect the garage. Look out, Mark. Yeah, I would never hit the lift. I've never put any pieces of wood on the lift. All right, now I'm gonna pull enough rope through to stay down there and work that limb. But I'm leaving this down line on this side, so when I get down there I can take my akimbo off, you know, lanyard in, take my akimbo off, pull this line through, and be back on the correct side of the world. Make sure you're snugged up here. Now I'm just gonna sit down on my lanyard and then lower into my akimbo. And then you're not taking a risk of being slacked out and taking a little ride. And now I can slack out my lanyard and take that off. All right, stand up on here, and now I've got a nice working position for this limb. I can even go out here and do, you know, extracurricular little stuff, you know. That's all alive. Amazing, that looks almost dead. But some of those buds look alive, but I think they're black. I'll know when I'm over there, but that, I'm pretty sure that whole limb's dead. So I'll be over there. Look at that one out there. I can probably reach that from below. Gonna be a limb walk there. Stand clear. Okay, did I got anything dead out there? Or is it all right here? Yeah, I got a couple. Oh, somebody's calling me. Stand clear. Naturalistic pruning right there. Oh, nice. Thought I was landing a piece on the garage. Well, this might break in half, so I'm gonna cut it out here first. It's an awkward cut with a handsaw. Alright, get that little one out of the way. A little perfectionistic, but you know, it's kind of hard not to do it when you're here. When you see it, when you notice it. You just got to do it. Oh, like that one. You know, you just see it. You just got to do it. All the way to the ground even. Didn't even land it on the roof. All right. Yeah, you just got to do it. Oh, I got a little snagger to take care of there. So here is a very big red oak. Northern red oak, Quercus rubra. Look at that spread. I'm way out here on this side. And I was way up in there, came down over here. Now I got to go back, and I got to go out there to that area, and I've got to go out there to that area. So, game of trees, we're having fun. So here's a situation, you know, where you gotta go up this limb, and you know, it's tempting to go up forwards, and you have this chance of falling off, but you can just turn around and face your tie-in, and then go up the backside. You know, and face your tie-in. I'm gonna cut this deadwood out of the way. Now I'm gonna have to get my lanyard. Oops, get that little place down below me. All right. Oh, I got a little snag on my rope. Oh, where'd that come from? It's gonna be the last time I use that. Okay, let's see where I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna cut this little live one off. Gonna lanyard in. Should have cut a new 200-foot rope today. I'm gonna bring this through here. right, so that gives me, you know, a little, I'm not open to a huge swing. I may bend this off and break it if I fell on it, but let's not fall on it. And we can avoid falling on it by just, you know, working my way up with my lanyard. So it's a good little ways down there. Okay, let's see here. Where's my Deadwood? All right, I'm gonna turn around, lean against this, lean into this. I'm gonna put my other lanyard on over here. All right, let's get this out of my way. Look at that. Don't try that at home. You know, not everybody can make it divide into 3 pieces and miss the corner of the roof. It's a special skill. All right, we gotta let this out. Okay, now I can lean into both of these, because we have all right, we got oh, my lanyard is holding me there too. I'm like, why is I'm letting that rope out and it's not letting me go? I'll get it. There we go. Found it. Found it. All I need to do is lean forward a little bit. Come on. All right, now we can reach out and get that. That's called determination. All right, and this one. Be a shame I crawled off of here and didn't get that one. All right, so I've got 3 horizontal lines. I've got nothing above me. I'm on 3 horizontal lines. So I can let this one out. Actually, it's gonna be tougher getting back off of this. Get a hand on something. Okay, so sometimes this lateral work is, you know, steady as she goes. I mean, this is a horizontal. I'm coming through that. Even so, it's like I can't come off of here. It's just like this messy swing through all these branches. So good to stay tied in with the lanyard. Now I can get lanyard in and out here, get some point that's above me. I can come back and clip into this center ring, give me a feeling of being, you know, on the middle. I can move this, could move this to the center. And now this is like a 2-in-1 right here. So I can work off of this pretty nicely. Now this is right over the garage. Yeah. That's dead. Look at that, it like drifted right away from the garage again. Okay, nothing dead out there. Nothing dead up there. One dead up there. I can go get that. That'll be easy. Take this off. Now I could put a carabiner down here somewhere and tend this rope so that it would come right through my akimbo, but I'm not really moving anywhere. All right. If I let this out just a little bit more, I can put a hand on this. All right. I better stop and look around. You know, so often I don't stop and look around. You know, it doesn't happen out in the jungle as much because the scenery is so incredible out there. But that's a good view of the, I don't know what that is over there, school. And yeah, good view of the lake. So yeah, look at the breadth of this tree. I mean, I am way out here. I'm 40 feet from my tie-in laterally, and I'm 10 feet below it, but yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so this is definitely the super story tree. It's 10 feet taller than that other one that the lift's working in. And so we're gonna maybe be taking down this white oak. It's mostly dead just beyond this porch over here. And that's, you know, that's 5 feet lower than me here. It might be kind of at my foot level. And that's 20 feet higher to the tips. So this is definitely a 100 footer. Pretty cool. Oh, look at there. Is that a dead limb? Looks like it. Oops. Fix that damage. All right. Beautiful day. Well, yeah, it's been a good climb out here. So, a little lesson to my students in Guatemala. You know, think through the tree. You know, when you're setting your lines, think about where you're going. But then when you get into the tree, you may have to think about where to go. You know, because you can't plan the entire thing from the ground, especially in the rainforest. You know, if this were Quercus sapitiifolia up in Las Minas, Sierra de las Minas, it's a beautiful place, heaven on earth. And this would be covered with lilies, or not lilies, orchids, bromeliads, ferns. all kinds of different epiphytes on every branch. There would be soil under my feet on the branch. And a lot of times you get your line in a tree, you can't get it as high as I got it. And even I advanced my line farther once I got up there. And so you have to, you know, once you get in the tree, you might be, you know, 50 feet from the top, and you've got to get to the top. And so you have to advance your line, and you can do that by throwing, you know, make a little monkey fist with the rope and throw it up there and get it to come back down to you, and then advance farther and lanyard in. Sometimes the branches will be close enough you can lanyard in and keep using your 2-in-1 lanyard and move to the top, and then set your line at the top. And but this was a great tree, fun climb. In fact, I'm not done. I'm acting like I'm done, but I got to go out that one more limb. But this is a good place to close it. It's beautiful. Yeah, beautiful view. The lake is frozen but not safe. Can't walk on that bad boy. It's too warm out. It's like 45 degrees today. Game of Trees, we're having fun. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Playing the game of trees.
All right, working out this limb. We got to get out here. We got lots of handholds, so I'm not too worried. But and then I may redirect off there. I got to take that Deadwood off up there. So I'll be standing up there. I'll probably flip my lanyard up there and redirect with my lanyard. I have one of my lanyards set up on my center D-ring here, so I'll probably use that one to play up there. But lean back against your tying point and put your back to the air, and then you can work up this limb, you know. And then you're working out here, and then if you're up on top of there and you feel like you're gonna fall over there, that's bad. I'd rather be hanging on my rope and leaning back. Trust your equipment. Now I'll probably do some convenience pruning. Coming at you, Mark. Now I'm probably going to leave this Deadwood here just for a light handhold. Let's get that one while I'm in position for it. Although I don't know if I want a piece of Deadwood for a handhold. So I'm gonna have to lean into this. Okay, I've got some branches there. Now I probably want to get a lanyard on out here. So now this can act just as a 2-in-1, or not a 2-in-1, but a double rope system, moving rope system. And now I can be fairly secure. You know, if I flop off of here, it's not going to be fun, but I'm not going anywhere. This oak is not going to break on me. Okay, that whole branch is dead. And that's basically my only piece of deadwood out here. It's gonna land in that other oak branch. There's a dead one way out there, but he can stay. Could sling this. Got a couple of slings. Okay, let's get down here, get comfortable. All right, stand clear. All right. And that's a wrap. Don't run into the house. Watch that rear swing. Right next to the boat. Right next to the boat. I actually got focused, forgot about the boat. Tell him to shut off that chipper when he's done with it. Oh, 3.5 hours of climbing. Game of trees. We are having fun.